All right, loves. So we heal, we love, and we rise, y'all. I hope that all is doing well. Okay, you guys, when you come back, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already subscribed. Okay, if you want to invest in your girl, go ahead and send an email. Okay, and if you want to be generous, you're feeling generous. Okay, your donations is very well appreciated at this time. Also, you guys, this is going to be a timeless reading, okay, for the collective. This is a general reading, okay? If it does not fit you guys, don't wear the shoe, okay? Don't wear it, all right? But if you find that this do resonate with y'all, hit that like button, okay? Subscribe, share with a friend, all of that good stuff. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna jump right into this. Okay, so, you guys remember go watch the video where I talked about the year number 7, very magical year, right? I am getting this energy of some of you are okay, so you have spiritual guides and ancestors that are guiding you. Some of you are just pure magic, okay? Some of you are just have magic in you're just pure magic. Okay, your body could be naturally telling you something, how to do things. You may not understand how you know how to do something or why you're doing what you're doing, but it's something within you that is aligning you to your greater purpose. It's aligning you to gain clarity of who you truly are, right? And your capabilities, what you can do. Okay, a lot of you right now could be or need to start thinking positive. Okay, you guys could have a new perception or outlook on life. Okay, and with doing this, you guys are understanding staying positive and weeding out those things that no longer serve you, or those things that are of the past or doesn't bring you in a happy space. You're cutting it out, and you're starting to notice the magic that positive thinking brings. Okay, now some of you could just be naturally doing this, okay, because it is within you. Okay, it's something about something being within you. A lot of you guys are gaining clarity, okay, because your life is starting to align. When you get rid of the weeds, the negative thoughts, the negative people that don't support you or believe in you or even agree with who you are as a person, those are the things that you need to weed out, okay? And I always talk about alignment, and then think positive and water your positive thoughts, water your dreams and your goals, okay? Even if that's just thinking about it all day or writing some things down, okay? But it's very important to get rid of those negative things, okay? You don't want to think about those things. You don't want to keep those things a part of you, right? A lot of you are going to gain clarity that you can have whatever it is that you want, that life is not black and white, okay? It can be, but it's not. You can have whatever you want, whatever you believe. It is just what it is, okay? Now, a lot of you, because you have your ancestors with you, your spirit team, spirit guides, whether that's Mother Mary, you believe in Jesus, okay? And I want you guys to know they are all our ancestors, okay? Allah, Buddha, things like that. And they're with you, okay? If you guys those are, divine powers and stuff like that. So if you guys believe in those things and, reach out to your ancestors, they are with you, okay? They are with you, all right? You guys, a lot of you are surrendering to this positive thinking, to your magic, okay? A lot of you are understanding, well, you are good enough to be magic. You are good enough. Because the world teaches us that certain things are just not logical. That does not make sense. But we have to understand the 3D and the 5D, 6D, 8D, ninth D, however you would like to call it or see it, is different. It's two different planes. Okay? Think about a 3D graphic versus a 5D graphic. Okay? So you guys are throwing, certain things in the trash. That's what's happening. Okay? A lot of you're very close to achieving your goals here. Things are balancing out. Things are aligning here. Okay? Continue to communicate, to your ancestors, your spiritual guides, those things that you want. Okay? If you want certain things to be released, communicate that with them. Okay? They are with you. Okay? There's something here. You're being called to do something. There's some inner work. Okay. I did pick this up, y'all. Something is within you. Okay? You know how they say, don't look down, look up? It's the same thing. Don't look outside of you, look within you. The magic is within you. Okay? How you create is within you. As within, so without. Right? As without, so within. So if you're believing what these evil people are saying, or certain people are saying that's outside of you, right? Because the belief is internal. So if you're believing what these people, the outside people, are telling you or showing you, especially if it's negative, or your belief, or trying to box your mind frame in, that's what you're going to feel inside. That's what you're going to create. So if you feel like that inside, if you believe them, if you take that in, then that's what you're going to create on the outside. But if you go within, let me tell you guys something about me, okay? If y'all been keeping up with me, y'all know that sometimes I speak about how I know things and a book didn't teach me. It's just within Akashic records, right? It's just within. So when you go within, it's like when you pray, right? You can pray inside your head, you could pray out loud, and that's all within, right? So as within, so without. If you pray about something within and you want something within, if it's something upright, it will manifest on the outside. So, like I was saying, what I was telling you guys, like with me, a lot of things, I go within a lot. So when you see people talking to themselves, don't judge. They're not crazy. They're not crazy. Okay? I do, it's within, y'all. It's within. All of your answers you're going to get within. Okay? Whether that's hunches, synchronicities, you praying for something internally, and then you seeing it come outside of you. Like it's a very magical world. And those who get it, and those who don't, do not. Okay? Another thing here is everyone's a teacher. Okay? So whether big or small, think about like this, right? Everyone's a teacher, right? Whether that's good or bad. You could teach someone something. Say, for instance, you come across, and this is what I'm saying. Say, for instance, you come across someone, and this is where the positive thinking come in. This is where the magic come in. This is where the clarity come in. This is where, authenticity come in, and options, and just knowing and believe that you can have whatever you want and things like that. It's, say, for instance, you come across someone who does not agree with you, or like it's just the total opposite of you, in the sense of they could be light or you could be dark, or they could be dark and you could be light, or someone has come to teach you a lesson, right? So everyone's a teacher. Whether you're teaching someone something positive and someone's teaching you, okay, how can, let me give an example, right? And I know a lot of y'all understand what I'm saying. Okay, So as y'all know, I be telling y'all some stuff. So when you come across a person and you find out someone is not who you thought that they were, like they just was not for you, right? So this person could have taught you, right? This is a teacher. This person could have taught you to stand up for yourself. This person could have taught you that there are manipulators out here, narcissists out here. It could have taught you how to maneuver certain situations. It could have taught you how to stay positive, right? And then on the flip side, you're a teacher to that person as well, because karma is real, right? So say for instance, this person was doing you wrong or whatever the case may be. You could have taught this person how not to treat people, right? How to treat people better. You could have taught this person that everything comes back full circle, right? You could have taught this person, you know, why things aren't going so well in their life. What you ditch out is what you get, right? So just using that as an example, like everyone's a teacher, literally, okay? Spirit wants you to take time to breathe out, okay? And I feel like this helps everyone to release in a sense of forgiveness and, you know, just looking at everything in a higher perspective, in a sense of, okay, well, yeah, that may have happened to me, but guess what? I learned this while I was in that situation, right? Instead of, because in the moment, you know, yeah, you could have been down and out, or you could have been like, God, why? And, you know, all these things. And something is always to teach you something, right? But see, once you get taught these things, you're able to dodge certain bullets. You're able to, it's like Neo in the Matrix, right? How he was dodging all them thingies. You're able to dodge certain things because guess what? You've learned how to dodge. Somebody has taught you, okay, well, I've been there before. This seems familiar, so I'm going to go this way. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to dodge that. I'm going to maneuver this way. I'm going to maneuver that way, right? So it's just being grateful and thankful for the lesson learned, right? That way you don't have to continue to go through certain things over and over and over again and just keep hitting a brick wall, okay? So I'm going to read these cards, though, and then, because hopefully with me reading these cards, it can spark something within you. So we have positive thinking. It says, in the garden of my mind, I water the good thoughts and weed out the bad ones. I throw in forgiveness and empathy seeds by the handful if I want. And I take a lawnmower to the jealousy and resentment patch. I'm a pretty badass gardener, mind gardener, okay? Next we have is magic. It says, I believe in magic. I see evidence of it all the time. And though the tricks can possibly be explained, hold on. I'm going to read that again. It says, I believe in magic. I see evidence of it all the time. And though the tricks can probably be explained away by something sensible and ordinary, I'd rather not ruin the fun. Other people can fill their days with mere coincidences. I'll fill mine with holy crap. That's unbelievable. Okay? And understand with that, you guys, you are good enough. So when you see things manifest and you're like, oh my gosh, I just thought about that and I just spoke and it came. Understand you are worthy of that. Okay? Understand that you're being shown something and granted something. Okay? Next we have is clarity. It says, stopping to listen to my inner self, I can easily separate my intuition from my mental chatter. The clarity of my intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar. And that the mental chatter is a confusing, bitter red that I shall peel off and chunk into the garbage. Okay. It says, if your mental chatter happens to be organic, compost heap, whatever that is. But yes, peeling off layers here. Okay, understand it. This is why it's very important too. Though, remember I was saying earlier, y'all, I'm just not reading these cards. I haven't read them yet. I just, intuitively, what I was feeling just off of what I was looking at. So remember I was saying earlier in the video, I said, those people that, you weed out certain things, like those people that agree with you, disagree with you. You have to get rid of those things, people, places, and things, because it doesn't align. Okay, and they can also be a part of that chatter. Okay, mental chatter. Okay, on my other video I was talking this, and it's funny how this is coming about, because on my other video I was just talking about how don't let other people sway you. When you believe something and you know that you know something, don't let other people sway you into believing that you don't know what you're talking about, or you didn't just see what you saw, things like that. Okay, so we're going to move into authenticity. It says authenticity is the name of the game. Whatever comes up, I will feel it. Whatever needs to be said, I will say it. Whoever doesn't get it doesn't have to get it, but at least they know because I've said it. And that's way better than leaving a passive aggressive note about it. Okay. Next we have is options. So balance, okay, because with the authenticity comes balance spiritually and practicality, meaning speak what you need to say, feel what you feel those feelings, and speak what you need to say, because it brings balance. Things will get balanced. You say what you have to say, whether or not someone agrees with you, or whether or not the person listens, or whoever, listens, whether you're speaking to the universe, okay, because the universe can always bring you back, especially if it's something that is okay. The universe will always bring you back what you want. But say for instance, you speaking to someone and you're telling someone, don't do this, stop doing this, whatever, right? You speaking, you said how you felt. Okay, you feel how you feel, and you said what you felt, right? You said what you said, okay? And it balanced things out. So next we have is options. It says, as I open to the abundant possibilities of my life's path, I'm reminded that I always have unlimited options. Life is a buffet, and I allow myself to choose whatever makes me happiest without limiting thoughts like you can't put mac and cheese on your baked potato. Okay, so for example, there's people that have certain beliefs. Okay, some people feel like you have to give in order to receive, and that could be true depending on who it comes from, right? And some people are just givers and don't want nothing in return. So it's like with the universe, okay? You put that thought out, right? And you don't have to give the universe anything, but you put it out and the universe gives it to you. Okay, there's a lot of people who have a rotten view on life. Okay, there's some people that has a rotten view on life. Okay, meaning, oh, you have to do this if you want this, versus, well, if you want it, you can have it. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, it just all depends on who you're dealing with, right? It all just depends on who you're dealing with, what energy you're dealing with, okay? Because that can also trap you into these people illusions, their confinement. Because if these people believe, oh, well, I gotta do all of this just to get this, they're gonna feel like that about everything. Versus you feeling like, well, all I gotta do is tell my ancestors, my spiritual guides, show them, and it just comes to me. It's all about your mind. It's all about what you believe. It's all about, you get what I'm saying? So if you feel like you gotta lose to gain, then that's going to be your life. But if you feel like, well, everything that's meant for me comes to me, anything I want, I shall have, that's what's going to manifest, right? So, y'all, I'm going to leave that there. I really wasn't trying to be long at all, y'all, but, yes. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave that message there, and I hope that this helps somebody, okay, get a clearer understanding on things, okay? Once again, if you guys want to invest in me, the email is there. Okay, check the about. It's also in that as well. If you want to be generous and send a donation, exchange the energy back, that information is also in the about as well as in the video. Okay. I love you guys so much, and I'm out.